Greetings, everyone, and welcome to TavernTalk Episode 5. I am your host, Jonathan, a.k.a. Gator Boots.
And this is Chris, with, some ordinary shoes, unfortunately.
Oh.
This is Dan, and mine are made out of cows.
Yeah, not Gator.
I mean, listen, we can't all be ritzy.
Ritzy.
That's a good word.
All right, so today we're going to be talking about land and facilities. Now,
Yeah,
we touched on
ritzy things.
Yeah, ritzy things.
Yeah.
Now, we touched on that on Episode 3, I believe.
Yeah, Episode 3.
But there has recently been a post in the Treasure Committee kind of detailing what it entails, basically. It has, levels and backgrounds and values, and we're going to touch on each of those parts.
We got numbers.
Yeah, Danny, you have it pulled up. What's the first thing we should...
Okay, well,
and again, of course, all this can still, it's not...
Yeah.
It can change.
Yep.
But this is what we know as of now.
Yeah. So, the first thing in here is the background. So, that's going to talk about how, it's going to be like a box that you get to paint with whatever. Every so often, it'll pay out for you. Mechanically, it's just one thing for regardless of what your background is. But, it's the flavor that you add to it, you know? Mm-hmm. It's like a beautiful ice cream sundae. You put nuts.
Let's not talk about food right now, man. We discovered how much Taco Bell is too much Taco Bell.
Yeah, we also discovered that Taco Bell does, in fact, and I repeat, does, in fact, let you order online now and pick up at the store.
It's the worst thing to discover ever.
We are not sponsored.
It lets you add things. It lets you add things.
Wait, can we be Taco Bell? Oh, dude, we should talk to Taco Bell.
No, let's not. We gotta talk to John Deere and the movie Bedazzled.
John Deere right here.
Oh, John Deere right here.
Right here.
What else is there in Bedazzled? There's more than that, too.
Oh, yeah, there was a lot. Trimmers, the movie Trimmers.
Oh, right, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And now Taco Bell. Taco Bell, you're going to live in hell.
That'd be one I'm okay with, though.
Taco Bell, that'd be great.
I mean, not right now. I just had,
some tacos every time we did this.
So, pardon the burps.
Yeah, pardon the burps and the teeth sucking. So, background. For like a solid example, we're going to continue with the... Jonathan, you had the best background for yours when we were talking about it earlier.
Did I?
Yeah.
With the farm?
With the farm, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean... According to my backstory, Grimm kind of grew up on a farm where he grew hops and stuff like that to make Earthbreaker Ale, which is that mystical ale that Earthbreakers are known for.
Oh, that good stuff.
Yeah, so...
Nice and loamy.
I mean, that's the background there, so, I'll probably have, like, a small farm that has a bunch of crazy shit, so I'm hoping to get, like, a max level, which is level 20.
I think it's 12. I think it goes up to 12.
12?
I think the new skills go up... oh, wait, I'm sorry. Talking about land. Sorry.
Yeah, talking about land.
I thought you were talking about...
What the fuck?
Well, the professions, the trades are, they go up to 12. Yeah, it is 20.
Yeah, I'm going to have, like, a level 20 farm.
Yeah.
That's going to have a bunch of facilities in it.
Well, the thing about the facilities is that, so basically the level of your land is determined by the amount of gold you've invested in it, I think, is what that's looking like. So a level 20 farm is going to give you like 1,000 gold, which only a dwarf can afford.
Only a dwarf.
And that one fairy.
And maybe Dalagorn.
Maybe Dalagorn, yeah. Maybe Wolfclan will get it too.
Level 20 Lon farm.
I'm just...
Land farm, sorry.
Land farm.
My bad.
Moon Guild.
Oh, fuck, who brought the goddamn Moon Guild?
We say it with love.
No offense, guys.
I didn't say it.
Yeah, shut up, Chris.
Okay, so as your property levels up, it'll increase the amount of health it has, and health comes in that, like, it's a percentage system. So if let's say you've got a level 4 land that has 3 health, and something happens, like inclement weather comes through and knocks off one of those hit points, that means going forward you only get 66% of the income for that piece of property, and it scales up like that. So if something came in and knocked out your level 14 level farm, continuing with the example, you'd only get 80% of your income. So it goes like that.
So what's the income looking like? Like, you got a level 1 with a value of 12. It has 3 health. You can have 1 resident.
Yep.
0 facilities, yep. And...
You get a silver.
1 silver. Is that per event?
It's per event, I believe.
Huh.
It might be per month going forward, though.
Well, which is events?
Well, yeah, downtime. So, it actually starts... It caps over a gold at level 4 after 72 gold investment. And that's actually right after you get your first facility. So then you can use that facility to make more gold. We keep bringing up the facility, so let's go ahead and hit that. So far, there
hit
are...
that.
So far, there are 6 kinds of facilities. There are fortifications that, they jack up the health of your land and reduce the incidence of problems. So it's like preventative kind of deal. It not makes you tougher, but it makes it so it's harder to hurt you.
Right.
You get to hold off the land with your mighty walls, like with the rain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, holdings just increases the income generated by the land.
I'm interested in that.
Yeah.
So okay, scroll up a little bit. Let's look at that table one more time.
Okay.
Holdings. How many holdings could I have on a level 20 land?
You can have 6 holdings.
You're gonna have 6 holdings.
6 holdings. I don't know how much it's going to
Now, maybe not. You can have 6 facilities in total.
Yeah.
You might not be able to have 6 to the same one.
This is true. I don't know. It hasn't been clarified. But I can't see why you wouldn't be able to. I mean, if you want to blow it out and do that.
Yeah, what's another one on there? Is it shrines?
Yeah, shrines.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have 6 temples of Crag.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm curious to see how the faith system's going to move forward, because it keeps getting referenced in a couple different places. So I wonder how it's going to work moving forward with the larger thing.
And then workshops?
In stores.
And stores and residences. So let's just go down the list and so residences creates different people who can occupy the land. I think that's going to come in, like I say, if you have a workshop and you want to work on a project together, and who also gets to benefit from the land. For stuff like profession bonuses, and trade bonuses. Stores allow you to sell items. I wonder if that's going to be how the new bazaar is going to work out.
Maybe so. Can't really. I don't know too much more about that. It might also be a way to try to vend things.
Maybe, yeah.
Since there's going to be that
vend trade.
Yeah.
So how it's going to work. I'm curious.
I don't know. I think I remember hearing something about unlocking certain bazaars and stuff like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
With factions.
Factions, yeah. I think it would be a faction thing.
Well, this one said, it's saying that it allows residents to sell items.
Ooh,
So
I wonder if that could be a thing, along with the fortifications. If you can get something, these are all things that I believe you're going to have to build,
right?
Using your trade, so like an architect trade, maybe.
Oh.
Like, let's say if you
can't just buy them.
I don't know. Oh, that's the other thing too. Like, what if like your fortifications, you can get a fortification, or you can get a fortification recipe from a faction. You have a barracks for that faction, maybe, and it's a double whammy, and it jacks up your health. Also, might give you.
But what is a barracks? It's just a room with a bunch of beds in it, right?
It's it's a place where soldiers are trained and stuff too.
Oh well.
So it might give you like an extra resident plus some fortifications.
Maybe, yeah.
Now these are not things that are there. These are just things that
These are ideas.
We're just talking about cool things.
Yeah, we're just speculating.
Spitballing here.
So
see residents' healths. So yeah. So
and do remember these go up passively as your land's level goes up, as your land's the level of it goes up. So you don't have to buy residency upgrades. At level 1 you'll have 12 value, so you have to put 12 gold into it. They'll have 3 health, 1 resident, and 0 facilities. Well, at level, let's just say 10.
Well, yeah, is the level? I thought the level and the value thing were tied in together. Like you had to put gold into it to make a level go.
Right,
up.
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the level 10.
You said passively. I was confused.
No,
by
the
that.
other things go up passively.
Okay.
So like at level 10, you'll have 4 health, 4 residents, 3 facilities, and 10 income.
Yep.
And that's
That's pretty good.
Is that
pretty
1
good.
gold? 10?
10
gold
No.
for free at level 10.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
You'll get 10 gold. So
Okay.
It's
So
nice.
in order to recoup the value,
take 30 months.
30 months.
That's the base though. That's just like I have empty land.
Right.
Yeah.
And again, there is upkeep for these lands too, so you
Yeah.
don't just get it for free.
Yeah.
Why doesn't it have? There's no upkeep on the table right now. That could change in the future. As far as how much that costs. Oh, so it might go up with if it's hurt or not. Like
Right.
you might have to pay additional to get stuff repaired.
But yeah, so like it's you don't have to put certain like all these things. Like to have people on your land, you don't have to put residencies on it.
Yeah.
You can already have some residents just by getting it up there.
Yeah.
So
it also could be a thing like, well, let's say you take a smaller guild like the Blood Bears, who haven't been around, like they don't have their horde as big. You have a situation where they all kick in and then they all live on their own land to get a higher level property. It'd be curious to see how the gold gets split up then, or if it just goes towards a guild bank. Which,
yeah, I could see it being in several ways. I think that really, a lot of the high level stuff will be seen by guilds. They'll be owned by guilds. For instance, the mages are definitely going to build some kind of a tower.
Yep, we're going to build a tower with like a courtyard or something. I don't know.
The dwarves are going to do something Citadel-ish, probably. I'm guessing.
We're going to reclaim the Citadel.
right?
I wonder if we could have like land wars. Yeah, like
See, that
like
would
if the
be
dwarves
better.
could attack your
Yeah, make the
tower.
health go
I'm
down.
not saying they will, but
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be neat. And also, this isn't saying like I don't think we can actually probably own the Citadel because I don't think you can
Yeah.
own things that were already structures before.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm gonna guess the answer is probably no to that.
Probably no.
I don't know. The Citadel right now is buried under a ton of rubble thanks to
Right,
attack.
so imagine how much we'd have. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
but
thanks,
please come
Tackle.
back, Mark. I mean,
Yeah, we love you. Yeah.
but
Either that or die. Because, the gigantic, what was it, the giant golem, adamant golem was in there raising hell that was killing everybody.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
so who
That
knows
was a
if the
bitch.
sta-
Marcel played that golem,
Yep.
and he kicked ass.
so who knows about the status of actually getting those kind of places? But they do exist, and things like the Citadel, it's not being used otherwise. So maybe if we were
Yeah.
able to clear it, it could be a property that can be bought.
Yeah, clear it, build it
Don't
back
know.
up. That
Could be cool, but like towers, that's definitely gonna be a thing. There's gonna be the
Yeah.
docents.
I would like to be able to get the
dormitory.
Tower of Dalgoon, like the one we already have.
That would be.
It'd be tricky. And it's not like Dalgoon's been relevant for
Now we do
4
already
years.
have through downtime that we've done. We do have the
Yeah.
the dormitories
Maybe-
in there.
I don't know. I
So
wouldn't
maybe we could
expect
own a
much.
part of the tower that is
Maybe.
the dormitory. I don't know, but it's interesting things to think about.
Yeah, I think everybody would have to start on like an even playing
Yeah.
field.
Now, yeah, I mean, there are going to be some guilds that probably have enough fortune, though,
They
when
can just-
this is all said and done, where they just like, bam, there's a
Bringos.
got. Well, yeah, they probably could.
Yeah, they probably could.
Y'all probably could.
Those damn dwarves.
I'm sure if the docents felt like it, they could pull together some fortune.
I'm
and
sure
pull
we
it
could.
off.
Yeah.
I'm sure that the Corgans could.
Yeah.
Corgans.
Corgan.
Corgis.
Corgis.
The corgis.
The singular actual Corgan that's not also Stormbringer.
Wow. And yeah, I'm guessing too the Bloodbearers will probably be wanting to get something. And I know that Ling's gonna personally have his land farm, if not more, for the Wolf Clan as well. So.
Yeah. Fucking land farm. I forgot they actually he made a label for that, like for
He did.
his alcohol.
He absolutely did.
It's really good.
It was perfect. I loved it. I thought it was great.
Sweet berry mead.
That's right.
But so yeah, they have a workshop for that. I'm really excited about the workshops though,
Yeah.
because apparently this was supposed to replace what the specialty items were, the story action items that make your skill go up.
Mhm.
In addition to let you work together with other people. That's what I've heard so far.
Yeah, so your residents can use
Yeah,
these
so
workshops.
so if you have a workshop on your land that gives you a +5 to mining, then every resident on your property gets that bonus.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that'll be sweet. Super excited about that. It'd be cool if we could just turn in our existing ones into that automatically. It's like I just want that, but with the fortune thing, I can just buy it back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, let's talk about the problems that could arise on your land.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So, like we mentioned before, like it could be bad weather that reduces the health of your land or something,
Yeah.
but it could also be that monsters have taken up residence, or like I don't know. Let's just say because we've been kind of poking the hornet's nest anyway. That
Yeah.
Rezek decides that it's time for him to come stomping through, and your land is right in the path of him coming down to murder us all.
Yeah,
He
or
might
like-
just stomp on through there.
Or
Mm-hmm.
random Beyond Rift. No big deal.
Things happen. No big deal. Don't worry about
It
it.
could also be like a work accident. Like, let's say your forge goes bang.
Right,
shit
or
of
the
shit.
mine, or the
Mine
track for the
flash.
mine carts get messed up.
Yeah.
So these things could potentially happen, or like the example here is an angry spirit. If you have a shrine, an angry spirit might haunt it, and you need it to be purged.
Yep.
So it might be something where it's an easy, someone with a story action or a narrative action goes in and does this thing.
Yep.
Or it could even be that you need an adventure and to go take care of
a
this.
little
And
mod might get rid.
yeah, so you might have a narrator write a mod for your land.
So these things affect your land's health. What
Yes.
happens when your land reaches 0 health? You just don't benefit from it?
I think you just don't benefit from it. You still own the land, but you just won't get any income for it.
It'll take longer to get.
It'll take longer to get back to, because I don't think you can just outright pay to have it go back to 5. It takes time. Like
Right.
if you pay your maintenance, it'll go up 1 an event until it's fixed. Yeah.
So take care of your land, guys. It's important,
Yeah.
guys and gals.
Guys and gals, yeah.
So, what else is there? There's with the problems too. So
Random problems.
let's say you have a really big problem, you really need it taken care of quick. As an owner of that land, you could potentially also offer.
Yeah, you can
A
totally.
reward.
Oh yeah, like I'll let you stay on my land
Well, that too.
for a certain
Right.
amount of time.
Like you could be a resident of my land or my whatever it is for a year, whatever it is, rent free. You know, you can be there and use all of its facilities, or it could even be like, I'll give you like this is really important to me. I'll give you 50 gold to fix this.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about charging rent. That could be a business, dude.
Yeah, you could jack up your property amount, or just jack up all your residencies.
It's like, we got 6 workshops. What's up? Anything you can think of, and if you want to stay here.
Yeah,
that's how you build a market.
Yep.
Literally, how you would make a market.
Yep.
You'd have a bunch of workshops and stores, and you charge a residency key if you have your own booth.
That's really cool.
So I could see people that are really interested in the marketing stuff, like Brian.
Yep, Brian would
probably own several properties with stores.
Yep.
Can
workshops.
you have more than one property?
I don't.
Actually, no, I don't think you can.
So. I think you have to have one property.
You can definitely pay people to manage a property for you as their property.
Yeah, this is true. Give them a cut.
Could do that.
So you can start a land mogul here.
Yep.
Yeah, straight up like legit monopoly.
Yeah. I mean, I can see the situation like if that's we might have just screwed ourselves here, boys, and put that out in the world. Yeah.
Like if the Trigus, was that their name? If they're still around doing stuff strong.
Yeah.
Oh man, you better believe they'd just buy up everything they could. Like it.
Yeah, they'd find. I'm a little concerned though, like. There might have to be like a discussion, like where it's like you don't do it to newbies, like a PvP flag thing.
Well, I don't know. I don't see a newbie being able to afford.
Or need to.
So how much? It's 12 gold.
It's 12 gold. You could buy a level 1 property after your first event.
I suppose you could if you got lucky.
I mean, most Vendables. I think my first event worked off like 20 gold.
Well, you're thinking level 1. Yeah.
My first event.
Your first event.
Yeah.
You got 20 gold?
Something like that, yeah. If I pulled nothing but Vendables.
That's pretty high still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you think about level 1 treasure, it's like, what? Like...
I think the highs are like 6 gold, worth 6 gold or so, and they sell for 3.
Yeah.
I had a Haggler. Well, I did my own Haggler because those were the free respins for 3 events.
Well, good on you, Danny.
Yeah. Power gamer from the get-go.
So, yes, okay, potentially you might be able to buy one after your first game or so.
Not likely.
But you probably won't.
Yeah. I think the bigger issue would be coming when you have like a high level says, hey, I'll give you gold to buy a level 20 property, but you give me half of the income off of it or something like that. And you set it up the way I do. I don't think anybody would do that, but...
Yeah, it's kind of dickish.
I think you'll see less of that and more mutual working together, but someone is going to be winning. Someone's going to be winning from it some.
Yeah.
Because no one's going to just,
We're in a situation where it's like... we're coming up on time here, but a situation where like a guild head can be like, okay, we're gonna have our property that's for the guild, and then everyone's gonna live on it because it's the most tricked out, and we can use everyone else's properties to maybe fund into it. Now,
can you own your own if you're a resident of another?
That is a good question.
Was that actually discussed here in any of the comments that we had? I don't
know.
I don't remember hearing it.
Oh yeah, here we go. First thing: if character is opted to own land and joined a group and took residence in the group, land would do their private land. Yeah, so if you live somewhere else and had your land were to go into like a standby state, be separate from occupying it. In fact, for developing properties, just rent them out to others. So this is already addressed by Thad.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
So Thad's already actually addressed that question. If you can live on other people's land and still own your own, but it will continue to generate problems.
So you got to make sure that you're still taking care of it.
Taking care of your own property.
Okay, so here's a scenario. Okay. Say you have all 6 of your slots filled up for residency.
Okay.
And someone wants to use your forge or something like that. Yeah. Can you like switch out all willy nilly like that? Just be like, okay.
I think it might be a thing where like if you want to destroy a piece of property, or
no, that's not what I'm saying. Like somebody wants to use your forge, but your residency is filled. Okay. Can you like all willy nilly like kick someone out and invite someone?
You're the landlord, right?
Yeah, you can evict them.
I guess you could, but that's kind of abusive.
I mean, they got the shady quarters.
Hey, leases might become a thing.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Like a document. Yeah,
I could see a craft guild starting to where they have enough of all. They have different things with all the different workshops and being like, which one do you want to belong to? Pay us a blank amount. You can come in as you please.
Yep.
And we'll rotate.
And rotate it through. That can totally work. Okay, I think that's
about it for here. Yeah. So again, thanks for tuning in. If you've been listening to our previous episodes, and thanks for listening to us as we went a little bit over this time. We do appreciate it. There was quite a bit here. There's a lot of speculation we have. There's a lot of things that we're just excited about that we like to talk about.
Yep.
As you can probably tell by now, we kind of tend to do that.
Yeah. And we've heard a good bit of feedback.
Yeah.
Both good and bad. Some people don't like the shit jokes. But hey, we do we.
Yeah.
But continue to give us that feedback because I mean it really motivates us to do this a little bit more.
Is that bounty still up for the shitter?
It's up until it's gone.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Oh, and if you have any connections with Taco Bell,
let us know.
Let us know.
That
please.
sponsorship would be delicious.
It would be.
All right, guys. Until next time. Thanks a lot for listening.
Peace.
TavernTalk out.